about the chalk talk and stuff like that. I'm kind of just lost. I don't know. I don't know what happened other than all I can think of is we got so jacked up that you know having a high level of energy may have drained us, and it drained us right at the wrong time. I don't know.
That second quarter, it seemed to be everything that could go wrong did, especially with the interception that went right off Parker Boyd's hands. What were you seeing on tape about their defense that gave you fits in that second quarter?
Well, we gave us the fits. I mean, they lined up exactly right where we thought they were going to line up. We schemed it, had it blocked. I mean, when you can write it and draw it on paper, and you can walk throughs and everything else, but when you don't line up and you just get beat up front offensively and defensively, you're not going to win. I mean, they were giving us C gap. We just didn't maintain blocks. You know, it was there. We just hats off to them. They played hard. You know, they got off blocks and ran to the football, and we knew they were going to be quick. They did a great job. I mean, they just played harder than we played.
And then looking at their offense, it looked like they had some of the same weapons that they had last year with Vermont Murray and I think his name is Barron, the running back. They had added that freshman who was doing real well for them. Was it the same case there that did pretty much what you thought they would?
Oh, yeah. The same thing we've seen on film. Like I said, you know, we just didn't execute. We didn't play hard. We didn't tackle well. We didn't block well. We didn't do anything well. And that's, when you go into that game, I thought the teams were fairly evenly matched. You know, I think they had more, of course, more speed than we have, but we just felt like we could do some things up front, and we didn't do either on both sides of football.
Now, I heard you mention to the team a little huddle after the game that this was one of the worst weeks in terms of participation at practice. How does that translate to the field? And do you think that's kind of a wake-up call for them, especially at this point in the season where their next game could be their last?
Well, it better be. I mean, because like I told them, I said at the game, you know, the only good thing about tonight is it's something you can learn from.
Ain't none of that old up there.
It's something you can learn from because you can put it back on. I mean, we won't get another home game, but you have to soak it in and understand what it takes to get back on the right track. We'll go back to work, see where the state puts us, and go line up and do the best we can, and hopefully have more effort than what we had tonight.
Now, you know this group better than anyone else. Is this going to be a situation, this kind of game on senior night, where it'll get the guys down, or is it going to be more of a motivation factor? How do you foresee that unfolding?
Well, we were 2-4 early in the season, and we rallied to come back and have a good year. We laid an egg tonight. I certainly don't expect this group to lay down, and it would surprise me. But if they did, it's going to be the last time they lay down, and they got to understand that, you know, it's either stand up and start fighting a little bit if they want to continue to play, or it'll be the last 4 quarters they play.
Now, plenty of egos hurt in this one, but it looked like Ray Freeman and Matt Marshline are two guys that took some pretty good licks tonight. You have any updates on them?
Right now, everything looks, I know they're banged up a little bit, but I think Ray's just been playing with a high ankle sprain for about the last 5 or 6 weeks, and something he probably is going to keep trying to play through. Matthew don't know yet. His nose is swollen, but we'll wait and see how he feels. If they go to the doctor, we don't think it's broke or anything. We just think he got a little banged up.